Let's have a discussion.
I think the account.
I don't really want to talk to you, man.
I think.
Wait, I thought.
Oh, snap! So a second ago, we're gonna go sit. Now we've sat. You don't want to talk anymore.
I don't want to talk to this boy.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Talk to me.
He's
Because he's afraid of you. That's all it is.
I mean, I'm not going to be respectful. That literally said I'd rather have a gay son than a Christian. You're saying that a sin, that being the people of Lot, are worse than Christians.
Gay Muslim, man.
Huh? Oh wait, so do you? Oh wait, hold on. Paul Williams, is he better than Christians or is he worse? Because he's a gay Muslim.
Obviously, he's better. Yeah.
Oh, so a gay Muslim is better than a Christian. So someone who lies about Islam's better.
I think he's gay, actually.
Bro, he literally had a blog post saying the first thing on the blog.
If you don't mind, we're just gonna interject for you because we were talking to him before and he ran away, but now he's back.
No, but he's much more respectful.
How fast was that prayer, by the way?
Hijab, look, you can just concede. It's fine. Concede and see you lost, and then we move on. You can concede. It's fine.
You want to hear this guy as well?
I want to hear Hijab.
Don't worry, you'll hear him. But first, I want to finish Hijab, and then we'll do
let's
it.
ask the people around here. And if you get a majority,
You don't want to
say,
vote.
All right,
You don't want to vote.
Put your hands up if you want this guy to talk.
Is that asking the people of the United
put your hands
Kingdom
up if you
would they
want
want to be
this.
oppressed by other
Okay,
countries?
so the majority of people want him to talk. Could you leave?
Oh well, wait, I'll turn then, because then the first
Yeah,
order
yeah,
is him
cool.
speaking, like how Allah
Go for
composes
it, go
himself.
for it.
You can't bully him.
If you want to finish.
No.
I
Most
just
people
want to
want
know
him
that
to speak.
Hijab runs from conversations. He starts
Okay,
them
yeah,
and then stops them.
No problem.
So hopefully,
So,
at the
yeah.
point, he'll actually finish with you.
So okay, how does a Christian hold that, as I think most Christians hold, that the Son and the Spirit are of the Father but are not caused by the Father? Do you think there's anything incoherent or contradictory about that, or that violates, the idea that God is ase?
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 or 3 levels of contradiction, right? So when I'm talking about the aspect of
Brother said level 2 contradiction. Fucking level.
obviously one thing that I'm focusing on today, because I think it's good to kind of
Level
focus
2
on one thing at a
cons.
time.
Level 2 P and P.
The fact that God is, it's a very simple thing.
Now, I think the Quran is a top
If you
5
consider
contradiction, to
that
be honest
Jesus
with
is
you, bro.
caused, or he's generated, or he's begotten, and or all 3 of these things,
Do you want to
then
give
I
him?
consider that to be a contradiction, that you can have a necessary cause thing.
How about
Wait.
how about the atheist be the intermediator here? So you pose the
I'm not an atheist.
Oh, okay,
He's a Christian.
okay.
I'm not a Christian.
Well,
either.
let's
I'm
let's.
an atheist.
How about this? The person who him himself considers to be mature will be the intermediator. All right, the strong person in the chain, as it were. So he is arguing that our satiety that is lacking or deficit in Christ.
Why have you come here and put yourself in the middle of this? This guy can talk for himself.
Well, no, hold on.
These people don't want to
He wants to hear the criticism of the Trinity. I want to resolve this criticism. Therefore, he doesn't have to waste his time and whoever's paying him. Okay, so, well, hold on. You said he's trustworthy. You said you won't speak on me off the merit of my person. So, wait, hold on. So, you won't discuss on me on both the merit of my person. That's fine. Then let him extract the substance of what I'm saying, and he will translate it to you. A Sahih chain of narration, ladies and gentlemen. Now, okay. So the point is that our satiety has a 2-fold definition. So we want to say that the Son is non-referential, that there is.
You guys can talk then, yeah?
Yeah, and then afterwards he can talk to you, and that's the point. It's a 3-way conversation. I speak to him.
It's like the Trinity, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, because there's one purpose, truth, that he doesn't want to find, which is really distinct from myself, who wants to find
I
truth.
do kind of. I was sort of in the middle.
But bro, listen. The critique is this. Our satiety, if lacking in God, is going to disqualify him from being God. Now, the point is our satiety has a 2-fold definition. The fact that Christ is non-referential or picks out nothing outside of the oneness of God in order to exist, then disqualifies this critique, because there is nothing outside of God which God himself needs to rely on in order for him to exist. Do you see what I'm saying here? Okay. Do you think that's a fair answer? And do you think then that would refute his critique, therefore he would not have to waste the breath?
Yeah, I don't agree with this.
So you had to concede that you're. I'm telling you.
This is you're giving me more.
listen.
You're giving me more attention than my kids at home, man. This is.
Well, then
Wallah.
maybe you and your
I
kids
should
need to be
say- I
closer.
should-
Well, I think there's a problem then. You don't spend time with your
It's as
kids.
simple as that. You're always going around talking crap and not hanging with your kids. That's your own fault. So, if you were hanging out with me more than your own kids, then you're a bad father. Simple as that. So, when we get to the point that you were espousing previously, when you claimed that the Trinity was illogical, Because supposedly, according to your understanding, that's not going to help you. According to your understanding, the Trinity is illogical because of the LPT. We can go to the LPT, it's easy, and then I can bring up the logical problem of Tawheed for you, and then we can do that. My special
But
LPT.
okay, hold on. So he just said that my answer to the problem of alseity is resolved by my explication of what alseity is.
More than that, kid. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, originally.
Pakistan, brother.
So if hijab is spending more.
Wait, by the way, I've got an honest question. So you mentioned the Multizilites in your reference of people who affirms divine simplicity. Do you think the Multizilites aren't kafar because they're extinct?
I'm not going to leave until you answer.
But like, can I point out? He mentioned the Multizilites. The Multizilite are the Shia Sunnis.
When you're being questioned, makes you look good. You're meant to be
I
the
think
light
I'm
of
gonna talk.
Islam.
Where's that atheist guy then? There was an atheist guy here.
I want to finish the conversation that I was having with you.
Let's speak to this.
I didn't finish it.
No, he finished it.
Caught a criminal. Like I told you, I am here to catch
so-
a predator.
All right,
Of course.
so there are various
Are
necessary.
you gonna shake my hand?
I don't wanna
No,
touch- I don't wanna touch your hand.
Hijab. I will let you talk to him. Are you gonna shake my hand and promise that today, when you're done, you talk to me?
This is desperate. I've spoken to you many times.
You've
and I don't
spoken to
mind
me
speaking to you
only
again.
one.
But if you
Okay,
keep doing
here,
it,
shake my hand
I
then.
don't want to touch your hand.
You're a woman, that's
Do
why.
you want a hug? Should I carry you? What do you want?
No thanks, bro.
It's because you're a woman.
So then, how do I know?
This guy's proper on it.
How do I know that after you're done with him, you'll come to me? How I know?
I didn't say that.
No, you said let me talk to him
Okay,
first,
listen, depends on your
implying that secondarily,
Depends on your
I will then
behavior.
go.
All right, fine. It depends on your behavior. We're gonna decide here. I'm gonna.
What, the 99% Muslims? Like, let's ask the United Kingdom if they want to be violently oppressed and see how many people
If your
saying
behavior is
yes.
very good,
What does the notion of the crowd have to do with the fact that we were talking and you ran away?
Okay, no problem. What we're gonna say is that if your behavior is good and if this man agrees and if we all agree,
I don't agree
you know,
to that
then-
precondition.
then- okay, then
How about this? How about this? A counter. How about we
See you
simply complete
See
the
you
conversation and then you can go ahead.
You're acting very desperate at the moment.
I am not
This
acting
is
desperate.
desperate
You
behavior.
are desperate to run.
This have to kiss his ring.
You're Don Pedo. That's what you are. You grab you. So if you don't rob you, you're gonna have to kiss Okay. You're desperate to run. Because when do you hijab? When are you ever afraid to actually interact with me?
I'm speaking to him as a Christian. He doesn't. He's not-
We were talking
I
prior.
want to talk to this guy.
And I told you can, but I want to go next.
Is he a Christian apologist?
There has to be an apologist.
Well, you're an apologist, right? Hey, so am I. Let's talk.
Question is,
I want to speak to him.
all over.
Yes, because you're afraid of me.
I'll come to you after, man. I want to speak.
Oh, wait. Shake on it. Shake on it. Shake on it.
No, you can kiss my
Hijab
shoe.
just said he'd come to me afterwards. Shake on it.
No, kiss my shoe. No, kiss my shoe.
Hijab just said he'd come to me afterwards. Shake on it.
No, kiss my shoe.
I'll carry you. Don't worry.
Running away from all
I'll carry you. Easy. You're not that heavy.
I'm fine.
You're not that heavy. Trust me, we're the same thing. It's not a big
I
deal.
was standing over there and my backside hurting. So it's before I used to be able
That
to
just
stand
means
for a
you're
very long
unfit.
time. Yeah, I think I need to get a fit.
My friend, I don't mean to interrupt, but
Oh, I think you do.
roughly, how long do you think that you want to talk to Hijab for? Roughly.
I don't know. It depends on
Yeah. it's-
Okay. Well, would you consider it to be courteous or even intelligible if you were to have a conversation with Hijab that he would run from you halfway through?
Whatever, man.
Hijab, what we have going on, baby, you have to answer me. So I'm still waiting for you to give me an answer to the conversation that we're having before. Agree to talk to me. We'll do 30 minutes and then you can run. How's that sound? Come on, baby. How's that sound?
Why are you calling me baby?
Because you're the one who wants me to kiss you.
I don't
So
know.
if you want me to kiss you, and I personally don't kiss anybody who isn't a baby, then you
Don't
are a
kiss anyone,
baby.
That's not a baby.
No.
You're calling me a pedo.
Well,
What-
effectively,
what's
you are the one who's advocating for marriage, not me. It's okay, you can kiss babies, it's fine.
Kissing the baby's alright.
I mean, I'm guessing you have a baby that you kissed at some point, right? Hopefully it was your actual own baby and not someone else's baby.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do you want to have the conversation or are you going to run from me?
This is quite embarrassing, bro.
For you.
I want to speak to him first.
For you.
and then if you-
Because
if you
since
behave-
when do
Oh,
you run from conversations?
Okay, I'm right. I'm a big coward. I'm a big coward.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
big coward.
he's just a big coward. Shake on it.
Can you move away, please? I want to speak to this guy.
Okay, so
Hijab's a coward, ladies and gentlemen. He admitted it.
there are various examples
Job done.
of dependence relations between
There you
different
go if you want.
between different necessary facts. So, for instance, at least a standard view among lots of philosophers of math is that.
Yeah. You're walking too slow, mate. You're getting old. Can't fight no more.
Are you going to run from me?
Oh, really?
Or are you going to talk?
How old are those kids, by the way? I'm just curious.
Hijab, are we going to talk or are you going to run? Hijab, I'm seeing you running with your head down. Hijab. All right, well, my name's David Hijab. Next time you come, we're talking again. And I'm so glad that I got you to agree with your point about Christianity being worse.
Have fun with a 16-year-old on the...
And go hang out with your kids more.